Hi guys, and welcome to Freckle Finance. So it is now March and it's time to give you guys my 2016 goals February update. So I'm just going to touch on the goals that were actually worked on this month, as some goals such as working towards vacations and such like that. I'm not really actively planning a vacation right now. I do have amounts in mind and I have saved for that. In the month of February, when it comes to vacations, I did not put any money away towards vacations, and you'll find out kind of what happened. Yeah, my budget did not go as planned. This hasn't happened in a long time, even before I really kept such strict track. But like I said, we'll explain that in a second. But also, I did go away in the month of February to BC, and so I figured, whatever. I didn't spend money. I didn't spend additional, but I also didn't save extra money, and everything is all right. I just readjusted some of the numbers to make sure that I'll have enough for what I plan to have for spending for vacations. And when it comes to clothing, you'll see in a previous shopping haul video that I did, I bought 2 pieces of clothing. That is all I bought for the month of February. I did not buy anything else. Right now, I'm not actively looking for more clothes just because it's about to change seasons. And so I'm not focused on winter stuff anymore. And so when I start bringing out the more summery clothes, I will kind of assess at that point whether I need new clothes or not. I still probably next year will want to work more again on my winter clothes, but summer clothes, I guess I just have a lot more of them. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary for me to really buy any new summer clothes this year though. So on to the main goal, which is to save 45% of my income every month in order to save 45% of my income for the total year. Now this is net income. So this is where I kind of messed up, and I guess it doesn't matter how long we've been budgeting for or just how long you've had plans for, you're going to make a mistake every once in a while. And basically in January, I did not pay off my credit card in full. This was not intentional. I accidentally didn't pay my credit card off in full. So the money got used elsewhere. I was pretty sure I felt like I had more money than I was supposed to in the account, but I didn't know why, so I allotted it out. My mistake. That means that this month, or in the month of February, it ended up coming out of my long-term savings, and that's just because when I realized it was the last day of the month. I've already spent everything and the money has gone everywhere else. I can't move it. I can't take it from anywhere else. So that's where it came from. So yeah, that kind of sucked. And initially I thought I was going to have a no spend March because I believe that if this is the amount that I want to save, then I'm treating my retirement savings like a bill, and now I owe back to my retirement savings basically. So I readjusted all the rest of the months, or might not have been all the months, but I readjusted all the numbers to make sure that I got the total amount up to the same amount it was initially supposed to be had I not had this credit card thing happen. What I had anticipated my savings rate would be for this month was going to be about 43%, and it ended up being 30%. So even so, my savings rate was a little less than the 45% that I'm aiming for, but there are some months where my savings rate is significantly higher, so there's some months that are going to be a bit lower. But obviously that's a 13% difference in how much I was able to save of my income. So basically 13% is what I had miscalculated from a credit card from a previous month. Now it's all cut up. This shouldn't happen again. I have never tracked my budget so closely before. So hopefully everything is now figured out and everything will be tracked properly, and there won't be any, I will know exactly what I have to pay on my credit card. I don't get a bill, and I always want to pay up to the exact date. So it happened because I must have taken the available amount. I must have taken, there's 2 different numbers. There's what you owe and there's what's available. And I usually try to take it from what's available, because if a charge hasn't shown up yet, it will still be taken out of what's available. Maybe I used the wrong number and I don't know, but clearly it was a mess up, and I'm hoping that it won't happen again because it really is not fun. And as I said, I was going to end up doing a no spend March, but luckily I got some overtime at work, as well as I do get extra pay for little minor things. I wouldn't even they call it a commission. It's not really a commission. It's in the dollars amount that you get extra, but it's enough that I now have some spending money for March because I basically eliminated it all. My mistake, I have to pay for it, you know. I want to get my savings back up to the amount. So I checked what I'm expected to save for the rest of the year if everything else goes to plan for the savings amount. And it's actually supposed to be 49% or almost 49% that I should hopefully end up saving of my net income. So that's higher than I expected. That's almost 50. I almost want to like kind of increase it just to get it up to that 50% mark. So we'll see, but the budgets at times are kind of tight. You know, living off 50% of your net income it can be a bit difficult at times because obviously you have 50% less money to work with than your everyday money. And as well, the reason that some months are higher than others is because the 2 months that I get extra paychecks, almost all of the extra paycheck is going towards saving. So that really boosts it up. So in the month of April, I'm supposed to be saving 57% of my paycheck. So we'll see how well that goes because I have a third paycheck in April. And the other goal in regards to spending less, I didn't do that great this month. It's a challenge, or just spend less on junk and stuff, but I kind of anticipated that I wouldn't eat at airports, and I did. I got bored. I ate, not like a lot, but it was not in my plan to buy as much junk food as I did. So I actually did worse in regards to junk food in February than I did in January. So far in the month of March, though, you know, the week that it's been pretty good. But, you know, February, I gotta work on it. It's hard, and I don't know, I've just been like wanting to eat a lot of junk food and it kills me, and so maybe I need to start making more snacks at home again so that I don't go out and spend on junk food, and then I can also make the snacks healthier. Make sure to click subscribe so you can get updated on when my videos are posted as well. I do have a Facebook page, Freckle Finance. It's 2 separate words. You can search me there. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.